Hey guys, it's Tamara Bennett from Southern Adornments Decor. We are live today, not for Friday Fab Five, but to open the doors to the Painters Clubhouse. Some of you may have already heard or seen our ads floating around here on Facebook. I'm super excited to be opening the doors to our private membership for the next 2 days. So for 48 hours only, it started at midnight last night. You can join. That means it ends tomorrow, Saturday at midnight. So this is our membership where we teach door hanger painting. So many of you guys are already members. If you're members, please drop a comment and let me know that you're here. You can comment hashtag PC Sister or tell us a little bit about what you love about the Clubhouse. I have had this membership for 7 years this coming April in 2025, and it has gotten better and better over the years. So in a moment, I'm going to be showing you what we've got coming up next month in January that I'm so excited about. We have a super special first time ever Cocoa and Crafts Day that we're going to do. We even have a fun little sweatshirt to wear. And we're going to be creating several projects in the month of January. So if you've been feeling very like blue and down now that Christmas is over, this is something you're going to get excited about. And so we're going to be talking about what that is. Plus, I'm going to show you just a little sneak peek of some other things that are in the Clubhouse library that you can go and watch and have access to right away as soon as you join. So if you are looking for what is your next New Year's resolution going to be, maybe it should be to learn how to paint, and come and do that with me. Hello, Sarah, PC Sister. She said, this is the best group of ladies ever. You will build amazing friendships. Thank you for commenting that. I see PC Sister Linda is with us. Hello, Angel and Crystal. Thank y'all for commenting and let me know you're here. This photo right here that I'm showing on the screen is a picture from our live event that we did last spring here in Kentucky. That's where I live. About 45 ladies drove and flew in to our little town here in Kentucky. They did a tour of our wood shop. They shopped an amazing vendor booth, and then we spent the entire day crafting together. And this is the photo we took at the end of the day outside. It was a wonderful day of fellowship and fun and learning to paint, and we just had the best time. So this is not just virtual. You can come and do things in person with us as well. And this is not all the ladies. We have close to 1,000 ladies in the Painters Clubhouse. This was just a small group of them. A lot of them come to our live event that we do in the fall as well, which is SA Live, Southern Adornments Live. Last year, or this last month, actually, we had it in the Great Smoky Mountains of Tennessee, and we have tickets right now for sale to our event in Destin, Florida in October of 2025. You can find out more about that at southernadornmentslive.com. Judy says, how do we get the cute sweatshirts? The crafty and cozy sweatshirts are available through the Painters Clubhouse. There's a link inside the Clubhouse Facebook group. This is a fun sweatshirt that Cotton Chaos helped us design to go along with the Cocoa and Crafts theme. And so I'm going to be wearing this shirt on the day that we do our Cocoa and Crafts. Sarah says, I love everything about Painters Clubhouse. It gives me the best boost ever in painting and creating new door hangers. If you ever feel kind of like stumped or creatively like in a slump or like a mental block and you just have a hard time getting out of that rut, the Painters Clubhouse is really great for that, because every month we're giving you new designs to create, and it gives you something fresh to do. We also give you challenges, and we have like a technique spotlight. So there's always something new to learn. Plus you have access to the entire library that you can go and watch that has 100 or more door hangers and designs in it. Plus, the Painters Clubhouse Facebook group is full of inspiration. I get inspired when I'm scrolling through there and looking at all the projects that our members are creating. They're doing craft shows. They're doing paint parties. You don't have to do this as a business, but a lot of them by proxy sort of have started businesses just because their neighbor will come and knock on their door and be like, where'd you get that door hanger? Can I buy it? You know, and it's like, it just naturally evolves that way. Mary says, this group is so supportive. As a new PC sister, I appreciate them so much. Thank you for saying that, Mary. And Janelle said, that live event was such a blast. It was a great meeting people. It was my first live event. Elizabeth's commenting and saying it was the best weekend. It really was. Okay, moving on. Let's talk about what we do in the Painters Clubhouse, because if you're new here and you've never heard of our group, you're probably like, what is this? Huh? What? A subscription to learn to paint door hangers? I don't understand. So let's get into it. First up, when you join, this is what is included. Number one, you're going to get access to our door hanger beginners course. If you've never painted a door hanger before, this is a really great place to start. It walks you through the very beginning stages of like, what kind of wood do I need? Where am I going to buy supplies? What kind of brushes do I need? And paints, things like that. We provide you with a template and a video to kind of get you started on an easy door hanger for your beginner one. And then once you get your feet wet, you can step into our library that has over 100 different tutorials to choose from all the different categories. So we've got winter, Valentine's, Easter, spring, 4th of July, back to school, fall, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, you name it. There's a category. There's even a category for like year round, designs that are like not seasonal that you could paint any time of year. We also have bonus tutorials from guest artists. So each month we try to incorporate a different guest artist. In January, we actually have 3 guest artists coming. We have monthly technique spotlights where we teach you things like what is the difference between spackle and snow text, and why would you choose one over the other? How to do shading on a pumpkin. What is another one that we've done? I know there's so many different ones. I'm like trying to, how to paint leopard print, staining techniques, just different things like that. So we choose something like that each month to sort of focus on. Sheila says, can you buy just the boyfriend snowman? I'm short on funds. Yes, Sheila, in the Painters Clubhouse dashboard where they put the calendar, there should be, I don't know if they've posted it yet. If they haven't, you could probably email customer service and they could send you the link for just that piece if you don't want to buy all the projects that we're doing in January. So you can kind of mix and match. You can do them all. You can do one. You can do an old project. You can do a new project, whatever you want to do. On top of all of the things we've already mentioned, you also get 2 new templates every month, which actually in January, we're giving you more than that because it's a special event. You get 20% off in our shop every day of the week. You get access to our supportive Facebook community, and we do Zoom paint parties every month, which is a great opportunity for you to kind of interact with your Clubhouse sisters. Okay, so let's talk about the Cocoa and Crafts Day. We have announced this super early because this is a special sort of save the date thing that we're doing. So January 11th, if you will circle that date on your calendar, it is a Saturday. We normally don't do our tutorials on Saturdays. Usually they're like through the week while my kids are at school or whenever the guest artists can do them. But we scheduled this all on one day, January 11th, because we wanted it to feel like a workshop day. We wanted it to feel like a virtual live event, just like you came and painted with me in person at Painters Clubhouse Live last April and at SA Live in November in the Smokies. We wanted this to feel like that, but virtually from your home. We're going to be doing giveaways throughout the day. We're going to have guest artists. And so these are the projects that we're going to be creating. First up is the Let It Snow door hanger. I'm going to be going live at 10 a.m. January 11th to paint this door hanger with you all. It's a super simple one, great for beginners. It's on an 18-inch wood round. You can trace this onto a wood round that you already have if you want to put it on a canvas, whatever you want to do. But we also do have what we call companion pack available to our members where we put all the crafts that we're going to be doing for this event in one box, and we can ship it to you for just $58. So if you choose to get the wood pieces from us, that's how much it will cost. Your 20% off discount code is already baked into that for the savings. There's an option too as well, which includes a 4th project that our guest artist is going to be teaching later in the month, which I don't think I have a picture of that one handy. Let me see if I do. Our guest artist is here we go. So here's a picture of what comes in that companion pack. Option 1 comes with all 3 of the Cocoa and Crafts projects. And then option 2 comes with what's in the pink box, which is the Over the Rainbow door hanger. And it's going to be taught by Ashley Rogers later in the month. So, but all of these projects that you see here are happening on the same day, January 11th. So at 10 a.m., I'm painting that Let It Snow door hanger. And then at noon, we're going to have a Zoom paint party together. And so you can get caught up if you're not done finishing your Let It Snow door hanger. You can work on another project, or you can just sit and eat lunch and chat with us. It's going to be about an hour-long Zoom call where we just get to know one another and we hang out. We're also going to be wearing a crafty and cozy sweatshirt, so don't forget about those. And then at 2 p.m. Central, Marie Mosley is going to be coming live with me side by side on camera, and we're going to be painting the snow boyfriend design. That's what we've called this cute little snowman. He's technically just a classic snowman, but we're calling him the snow boyfriend because if you remember, we painted this adorable little girly snowman at Southern Adornments Live, and I like to think that they're boyfriend, girlfriend. So he's the snow boyfriend to the girly snowman that we painted at the SA Live event. Now, if you're a Clubhouse member, we have provided the link where you can grab this design if you want her to match, even if you weren't at SA Live. We'll make a few extra for you. And so Marie Mosley is going to be teaching that one with us, and that'll be a lot of fun. And then at 4 p.m. Central, Lauren Martin's going to be coming live with me side by side on screen, and we're going to be making a winter banner. And so it's going to have 3 snowflake cutouts, a winter hat, and a pair of gloves, and we're going to put them all on a string, and it'll be a cute little banner you can hang up like somewhere in your kitchen, on your windows, or on your mantle. Lauren sometimes hangs her banners outside on her porch across her double windows. I've never done that before, but I really should. I've got double windows and nothing decorated above them. So I feel like that's just brilliant. So it's going to be a really fun day, January the 11th. For our Clubhouse sisters that are in the comments, let me know which of these 3 projects you're most excited about. Lauren says that the Clubhouse dashboard hasn't been updated yet, but it will be on January 1st. And that's when we will release the template designs for these. So if you're cutting out your own wood pieces at home, you'll go in January 1st, download those templates, and you can start cutting out your pieces. But right now we are taking pre-orders for the companion pack that I shared with you a moment ago. And that link is only provided in the Painters Clubhouse Facebook group. Now, this event is something that's special and only happening inside the Painters Clubhouse. So it's like a full day live event that's only in the Clubhouse. So you must be a member in order to participate. Lots of people are saying the boyfriend is their favorite, the snow boyfriend. Sarah says the Let It Snow because she has Lauren Martin's bow. Oh, you went ahead and bought that. Lauren had a booth set up at SA Live selling bows, and she was super smart to go ahead and sell bow kits because she knew this project was coming in January. We've been planning this for a while. Gail says, I'm looking forward to all of them. I'm very excited about that banner. We haven't done a banner in the Clubhouse in a long time, if ever. Mary says the boyfriend is her favorite. She bought the girlfriend, and they will be lawn ornaments. So she's going to turn hers into like yard art. I think that's so fun. Elizabeth loves the banner. Brenda loves the boyfriend. Tina wants to know where to get the fun sweatshirts. They are in the Painters Clubhouse Facebook group. So just go in there, and there is a link provided. Lauren, you may have to check. I don't know if it is pinned to the featured tab or not. If it's not, it probably should be. Darla loves the boyfriend. Awesome. Okay, let me see what's next. So if you have been thinking about joining the Clubhouse, it hasn't been open for about 2 months now. We opened it. It was back in October when we did our workshop. Remember the double-sided Merry and Bright and Happy Fall Y'all door hanger we did? We opened the Clubhouse then, but it's been closed for about 2 months now. So this is the perfect time to join because winter is usually really slow. It's really a boring time of year to me. I mean, maybe not to everybody, but the minute Christmas is over, I'm looking at my tree and I'm thinking, all the excitement is gone. There's no anticipation now. I'm ready to take the tree down. And then my living room looks a little boring. And I'm thinking, okay, what's fun that's coming up next? I don't know about you, but my personality type and Charlie's personality type is that we always need something fun to look forward to, even if it's just a craft day. And so if you don't have anything exciting coming up or something you're looking forward to right now, you really should join the Clubhouse because it is the perfect time to learn a new hobby. And we have this fun event coming up on January 11th. And even after January 11th, we have our guest artist, Ashley Rogers, coming live later in the month. And then we'll have something fun to announce for February after January happens. So I don't want you to look back on this and think, oh, shoot, I wish I had done that because the Clubhouse will be closed after the next 48 hours and you'll be wishing that you had joined, especially after you see all the fun projects that these folks have been painting. Let's see. Lauren says, I'm struggling with all I have to put all of my Christmas sweatshirts away. Now what do I wear? Exactly. I was just thinking that last night. I was folding some laundry and it had a lot of Christmas t-shirts in it. And I was like, oh, I don't have very many like winter type sweatshirts or t-shirts that are just general winter to wear. And so I'm going to have to put all my Christmas stuff away. So I was excited to have this one that I could pull out and wear today. Brenda says, I love the Painters Clubhouse. I've been a member for a long time and I've learned so much and techniques. I feel a lot better about painting. I'm so glad to hear that. A lot of you guys that join have zero experience with painting, or some of you do have experience, but you've never really painted a door hanger before. And so some of you tiptoe into this and you're a little nervous. You're like, I don't know if this is going to turn out good. I don't want to waste paint. I don't want to waste the wood cutout. But if you follow along with my tutorials, you're going to feel more confident with every project that you do. And so that is my goal for you. So here's a look at some other projects that you'll have access to that are already done and in our Clubhouse library. So if you want to start painting this weekend, you can actually go in and find these projects right there in the library. And so even if you don't have wood cutouts, you could trace these on canvas and paint. Or if you have a door hanger that you've done in the past that has nothing on the back, you could trace this on the back and paint. Just download the template, watch the video, and paint right along with me. This one's called the Brushstroke Bunny if you want to get ahead for Easter. Easter's late this year. It's going to be next year, technically. It's not 2025 yet. But it's like toward the end of April next year, which is really late. Then we've got the Valentine Milkshake design, which is a classic and one of my favorites. And then we've got this design by one of our guest artists that says, "Let's get cozy." And so it's a really good winter design. We also have Snow Place Like Home with the little snowman on it. This one's a classic. It was actually a workshop we did about 3 years ago in the winter time. We've got a Valentine bubblegum machine that you can paint. It's really fun. It's got little hearts instead of bubblegum balls. And then our classic Lola the Highland Cowwood workshop is available through the Painters Clubhouse. So if you end up joining, you can go to the workshops category in the library and find both the Snow Place Like Home and the Lola designs in there. And so you can follow right along with the tutorial and paint these. And that would be a really good like reversible design. If you put Snow Place Like Home on one side and Lola on the other, then you can go straight from winter into spring just by flipping your door hanger. Sandy says this group is more like family, but it is fun. We have a blast on our monthly Zooms at the lives, and the support system goes beyond just painting. Sandy is one of our Zoom call hosts. She and Lauren Martin and Marie Mosley, all three of them trade out from time to time, and they will host the Zoom calls each month. I'm not always on those Zoom calls. Sometimes I am, but it is a great opportunity for you to connect with other Clubhouse members. Angela says, I'm going to switch my Christmas tree to Valentine's and paint some ornaments. That's a fun idea. I love that. Good morning, Lisa. Okay, so what questions do you have, if any, about the Painters Clubhouse? If you don't have any questions, go to paintersclubhouse.com right now to sign up, and you can join between now and tomorrow at midnight. So Saturday at midnight. In addition, we have 5 new designs in our shop today. We have the word hope, and it has a heart with the puzzle pieces for the center of the heart for autism. And then the second one is a new version of the cardinal. So we had a cardinal design in our shop that we have now updated. And so this one now has single lines for those of you who use lasers and stuff like that. And then we have a new box of chocolates for Valentine's Day. And then we have a ribbon that says, hold on, it's too small to read on my screen. It says hope, strength, courage. And I can't read the smaller word. But it is kind of like an awareness ribbon. So you really could paint this any color you like, depending on the cause that you want to raise awareness for. So if you wanted to do breast cancer, you could paint the ribbon pink and then use those words in the center. And then we also have a horseshoe with a derby horse. And of course, it's got the rose laurel around its neck. So derby season will be coming up this spring. Hey, Kathy, she says, I'm ready for spring now. I know, as soon as Christmas is over, it's like, let's just bypass winter. Let's go straight to spring. I don't mind snow. Actually, I love it having at least one really good snow in the wintertime. But after that snow's over, I'm like, okay, spring now, let's go. Kathy loves the cardinal. Laura says, I love the hope door hanger. I'll be getting a couple of those to paint. Brenda says, you shouldn't wait. You won't regret. You won't want to regret it or look back, just ahead. I love that. And these designs, these new ones, are 15% off until Sunday at midnight. But if you're a Painters Clubhouse member, or if you join the Clubhouse, in the Clubhouse dashboard at the very top, there's a button that says discounts. You can go in there each month and copy and paste the new discount. There's a new discount code every month, and it will save you an additional 20% off on all your purchases in our shop. So you could save as much as 35% off the templates and wood blanks for these designs. So if you're thinking about joining the Clubhouse, do that first, and then go use your discount code to grab these new designs. Okay, that is all I've got for you today. I hope you guys decide to join us in the Clubhouse. It's going to be a really fun month in January. Not to mention, we all need something exciting to look forward to this winter. And so, why not join our club? Read all these comments here in the comment section from all of our current members who love it so much. We've had people who have been members as many as 6 years. And so if that isn't a testament to how much these ladies love and appreciate this group and find it a valuable part of their lives, I don't know what is. So you could just join for a month if you want, and then you could cancel at the end of the month. If you know you want to do this cocoa and crafts with us, set yourself a reminder to cancel. Let's see, today is December. I was like, it's January. It's December 27th. So set yourself a reminder for January 26th, the day before or a couple days before, to email customer service and say, hey, I would like to cancel, or whatever it may be. But I have a feeling that when that reminder goes off, you're going to be like, I really enjoyed this. Let's do one more month. Let's do another month. And the next thing you know, you'll end up being in here for a whole year. Or you may email customer service and be like, I am sold. Sign me up for the annual subscription so I can save and get 2 months for free, because I am all in. That's what so many of our members ended up doing. They joined just for a little bit. They think, I'm going to try this. And the next thing you know, they are in for their lifetime. I won't say lifetime. It's only been 6 years since we've started the Clubhouse, but you know what I mean. Okay, Mary says you can't find the sweatshirt. Email customer service or look in the Painters Clubhouse featured tab, and I bet they will send you the link immediately. All right, you guys, have a fantastic weekend. I hope you've enjoyed your Christmas. I'm not going to be live next Tuesday. I will be live January 7th. That'll be the next date. And I'll be painting the Yay birthday cake design. I already have my cutout under the table here. And so we're going to be painting this one January 7th right here on Facebook and YouTube. But then, like I said, January 11th, we're going to be doing the Cocoa and Crafts Day. But that is going to be inside the Painters Clubhouse. So don't miss out. Come join us for this event. Mark your calendar for it, and I'll see you soon. Bye, y'all.